Hey, so this post is to everyone involved with the flat Earth and globe Earth debate, I guess. I just wanted to say, no one is really right or wrong on this issue right now because no one can prove it, and no one can prove it either way. For me personally, the flat Earth, the disc, and the dome, or either that, or it's got, more land. Who knows it seems to me that there's definitely an agenda to hide the shape of the Earth. That being said, there's no proof of it either way. So, I think the point of it all, that what I'm trying to say is that, I'm seeing a lot of people attacking Zachary Hubbard right now, and saying he's a shill and he's an agent and all this bullshit, and a lot of people have attacked the All for Truth site and the mission and said that the logo is sinister and all this crazy shit. Okay, and I'll just tell you, honestly, like Zachary, myself, and my one of my closest friends from high school, we came together after, I listened to Zachary's radio show and I really liked the idea of this All for Truth idea, or the Truth Seeker Revolution, the mission that he had. And it wasn't, it was really just that sounded like a great idea, and it was something that resonated with me as, man, this has got to happen. And God, I wish that I knew how to do this. And what's really funny about it is that I'm going way off topic right now, but that's kind of how I am. I don't know how to stay on topic. But anyhow, the funny thing is I just me and my best friend from high school, we hadn't spoken for probably a couple years, and we'll do that sometimes. But we'll come every time we speak again. It's like nothing ever. We didn't miss a day, But anyways, it turns out we were doing the same type of research without even knowing it, and we came to a lot of the same conclusions. We were doing a lot of Skype calls, a lot of talking, a lot of catching up. And long story short, I told him about the mission of Zach and all this and that, and gematria had blown his mind. My friend that I was telling you about, and it turns out that in the time that we hadn't spoken, he'd been learning how to program and do other things, and he actually had built his own gematria calculator as well. And he did this months ago before we ever even started working on All for Truth. He had built a open source type gematria calculator, and anyhow, so all this stuff came about just naturally, and it's something that is really, it's humbling to me to see. We only have like 1,000 people on here, but I'm thankful for every one of them. And I'm going out passing out flyers in my own community, trying to get the word out, And the thing is none of us have taken $1 of this money yet, for anything other than the mission, paying for the website. And we're getting attacked from all sides, and all this and that. And here's the point I'm trying to make with this post. 5 minutes in, I'm gonna start saying what I'm actually trying to say. But I think that even though the flat Earth resonates more with me as truth, Zach is still right that this is a psy-op. And before you get angry, why I say that is because whether it's true or not true, we're all arguing. It has become a psychological operation, and maybe we created it. But in turn, really the reason that we would have created it would be because all of us as truth seekers are damaged goods at this point. We're like, we're traumatized. We don't know who to trust. And that's not really our fault. So just take a step back every once in a while. And that's what helped you get to this place of awakening and awareness in the first place, is stepping back, looking in the mirror, assessing your situation, stepping outside of your own, your own ego or your own perspective or whatever you want to call it, um, and looking deep inside, and figuring out who the hell you are and facing your own demons. That's what this whole truth-seeking journey is really about, is to know thyself. I got that written on my phone, actually. Every time I open my phone, it says know thyself, because I want to remember that. Because, every time you start to criticize someone else, you should look within, unless you're perfect, because some of y'all out here on YouTube are perfect. But just saying, and I'm proud of y'all that are perfect. So, what I mean though is that we need to all come together. We need to learn how to live as a community with the ones we love, and live as family. Get back to the sense of, everybody wants to talk about love and this and that, but I want to quit my job tomorrow. If I had somewhere to go live and work on growing vegetables and, good smoke, you know what I mean? And living a real family life. Like I would drop everything today and move there as long as it was warm. I'm tired of this cold weather. We just got like almost a foot of snow here in North Carolina. I'm tired of the cold already. But anyways, flat Earth, globe Earth, we have to get rid of NASA. NASA's got to go. They're getting millions of dollars a day. I don't know the exact number, but it is millions of dollars a day. Just like Israel gets $10.4 million a day. Thank you, Zach, for that knowledge. But yeah, I mean, we have got to quit arguing. We can agree on the fact that the Zionists control the media. They've got to go. So whether we march on the CNN, the Fox News, the media, or whether we march in on NASA and these other programs, we've got to march somewhere, and we'll take, we need to take our numbers. The little numbers that we have right now are a lot bigger if we come together.